Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Spade here, back after quite some time with a live narration, which I'm trying out again, and I got a match here, standard match against solo black dude. Or was it? Yes, that's his name. Yes. And let's take a quick look at his team. He has Suicune, Reuniclus, Victini, Recreate, Latios, Ferrothorn, and Congalder. Let's see what he could lead with. I'm thinking Ferrothorn must be his Stealth Rocker. He doesn't have any other that could set up rocks, I don't think. Nope. So, but what could he use as a lead? Victini could be Scarfed. I'm thinking Latios might be Specs. That's how it usually goes. So he might lead with Victini, maybe. So I'm gonna lead with Landorus, cause it's a Scarfer on my team, and you know, it should do good against against pretty much everything that he's going to lead with, possibly. You know, if it's a bad matchup, I can at least U-turn and scout for the item and such. So without further ado, let's get this battle started. So Landorus, and is this Victini? Japanese name? Yup, it's Victini. And Landorus, I think, has 101 base speed. I don't really know if he wants to. I don't think he wants to risk it. I think he's gonna go to Ferrothorn. I'm gonna U-turn, because I still have Vaporeon, who can pretty much take anything from this guy. So yeah, and he does decide to switch out and sends out Suicune. Well, that works out. That works out. And let's see. I have I have a couple options which I could do. Let me see. Okay, this is actually a somewhat of a new team that I've been working on, or not really new for me, because I've been working on this team for like couple weeks around ish. So but finally I'm gonna post a battle with it, and I think I'm gonna go into Lantern, just because I have a super effective stab move, which is going to bring him down. And let's see. He does not have a ground type, so I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. He can't really do anything, and I don't really know if he wants to set up this early, but he's gonna be faster. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, and he does decide to switch out, and I will get the switch advantage. He does go into Ferrothorn, knowing that he balls me, but at least now I get the switch advantage going on, so that's nice. And again, I got a couple options. First of them would be Heatran, which I think I could go into Heatran, because it's actually my team's Stealth Rocker, and against Ferrothorn, he probably doesn't want to stay in against my Heatran. That's what I'm trying to say here. So I actually got Balloon with this one, the Balloon Heatran, but I'm seriously thinking that he doesn't want to stay in, although he might predict me to over predict. But what is he gonna go into? Nothing on his team. Well, Suicune, I lied. But the rest don't really enjoy taking a Fire Blast, and even Suicune, it will do a decent chunk of that. But I'm thinking he's gonna go into Suicune. Let's see. Oh, he does have Latios, but is this Suicune? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So at least I get off my rocks now, which is nice. And but the thing is, he's gonna force a switch here, obviously. So. But what is he gonna go for? Is he going to try to Calm Mind this early? Then again, I even have Vaporeon on this team, so I don't really know if he wants to set up this early. But yeah, because if this is a Usually the Suicunes that I see are, you know, Calm Minus, but this time he predicts goes into Ferrothorn. Or this thing. Latios, of course, he makes a double switch. That's nice. That is nice. Oh. And I do want to keep my Ferrothorn, because, you know... What is he going to predict me to do? Like, Draco Meteor right here is, like, the obvious move. The most obvious one. So I'm trying to tangle with my camera. Draco Meteor is obvious move, but, then again, he might predict one of my pokes to come in, but which one is it going to be? Because I could go into Heatran or Scizor, they're both steel types. Heatran could take the predicted HP fire, and then Scizor could, on the other hand, possibly take... Well, it can take a Surf, but it kind of depends on what kind of set is he running. I'm still thinking Specs, but I'm really wondering if Scizor is the obvious switch in. I'm gonna go into Heatran, cause looking at his team also, I won't be really needing a balloon. So yeah, if he goes for HP Fire, you know, I don't want to lose my Scizor. And if he tricks me, that could be a possibility too. So Heatran kind of seems like the best option right here. And he just decides to go for Draco. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and let's see how much this does. Actually, I think if he would have been Specs, it would have done like over half. So I don't really know. Now at this point, I really wish that I had gone into Scizor, but oh well. Oh well, you can't win every time. What is he gonna go into? It's gonna be the Cause I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out, but to what is the question? I'm really thinking that he's gonna go into Suicune. And I'm gonna pull a switch into my Scizor so that I can U-turn at least on the Suicune if that wants to come in. And Nibi, I already think it's Suicune. Yes, I'm starting to get the hang of his names. That's nice. He's gonna go into Suicune. He might Scald. If he gets the burn, that's gonna be like annoying. But you know, I do have Lantern, which I'm immediately gonna go into after U-turning. U-turn is gonna do a hefty chunk to the Suicune, so I'm just gonna go for it. He's gonna Scald most likely, but you know, hopefully he doesn't get the burn. But you know, we'll see. No burn. I got kinda lucky there, cause you know, even though they say Scald is 30% chance to get the burn, it's like 70% most of the time. And let's see, what should I go into? I think I could go into Lantern. Or wait. Well, he could just rest off, so... What does he have against Latios? Then again, I have Landers with Stab EQ, which should KO from this range. So, yeah. So far, Suicune hasn't really been a problem, so should I just go into Lantern and risk him getting off the rest? I think I'm gonna go into Latios. I have Psychic on this thing, and Suicunes are in most cases they are not specially orientated, and this is an expert belted Latios. So you know, of course, the safest option would be to go for the U-turn, but I don't want to get the special defense drop. I mean special attack drop, and you know, regardless, sooner or later, is he gonna go into his Ferrothorn now? I'm really hoping that Psychic will KO from this range. It's Stab, and Suicunes are not really especially defensive. So let's hope for the best. Psychic, and it will kill. Nice. Nice. But Psychic is kind of uncommon move on Latios, so he may see that there's something fishy about this Latios, and but I'm thinking he's gonna go into Ferrothorn right now, because he might just think I'm locked into Psychic, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what he's gonna go into. Or maybe just Victini for the U-turn, although it's not... None of Victini's move will kill me from full health, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm just rambling and thinking out loud, you know. I guess that's what the live narrations, you know, usually are all about. Why is my camera retardedly? Let's see. It's taking quite some time, you know. There's just those things that you know, I was talking about too. So yeah. So in comes his own Latios, and I could risk the possible speed tie, although I'm not really sure if he has the hidden power fire, which decreases your speed IV by 1. Then I would be naturally slower, but then again he could be scarfed, but I'm really doubting. I'm thinking the Victini scarf. This is... Oh wait, how much was he? Did I just went through this already? Oh wait, yes, he did hit my Scizor earlier. So I mean, my Heatran. He hit my Heatran, and judging by the damage, you know, I'm thinking he's not Specs. What is he gonna go for? That is the question. I could go into Heatran again. Although, you know, Heatran is my, you know, best counter to his Ferrothorn. But then again, I still have Scizor, which I don't really, again, want to risk switching into Draco. I mean, into HP Fire. But what is he going to predict? Is he going to predict same thing? Or is he going to predict my Scizor? I think... This is really bad again. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna trick. He's either going to... Well, I'm gonna make somewhat of a risky play and go into my Vaporeon. Although I don't resist the, you know, Draco, you know, I was still able to see how much, you know, the Draco did earlier to my Heatran, which, you know, yes, of course, does resist the move, but I'm still pretty sure that a Vaporeon can take it decently, so let's see. That's pretty bad. Although I'm pretty sure, judging by that damage, I'm definitely sure that I can live another hit. So I'm just gonna make a wish. Make a wish foundation. And yeah, he's most likely gonna go into Ferrothorn now. Yes. And there are a couple options that I could do here. I'm still kind of worried if the Latios does have the Surf. So, you know, I could basically pass this wish, but neither to Heatran or my Scizor. But Heatran is kind of lower on health, and he's most likely going to set up his rocks at this point. And I really have to see which one is gonna be more important. Because I would kind of like to have Scizor at full health, because then whatchamacallit, then I could have easier time switching into his Latios, and so far he hasn't been predicting my Scizor, but you know, I'm taking too long here, so Heatran is lower on health, and you know, it's still pretty good check to his Latios, so I'm just gonna pass the wish into Heatran, as he's most likely going to set up rocks, because he also might want to predict my Protect, you know, because, you know, yes, he goes for rocks. That is okay. But what is he gonna go into now? I think I'm just gonna, either way, go for the Fire Blast. It's gonna do a nice chunk if he does decide to go into Latios. So, yeah. Fire Blast away. Let's see what he does. The Suicune is gone, so that's nice. That was his, best, counter slash check to my Heatran, so, that actually opened up a little nice hole here for me to abuse. I can't find better words. Sorry, I'm Finnish. That's what happens from time to time, but let's see what he is going to do. He might also switch into Victini, but I don't know. Fire Blast is gonna do a nice chunk. Then again, his Victini is gonna take 25 from Rock, so yeah. Even that is not really a good switch in. Let's see what he's going to do. I bet he's wondering these same things. What is going to be his best option to go into? He has a Reuniclus. That's what I'm kind of worried too. And Conkeldurr. Those are probably the main things that I'm concerned about. Let's see what he goes into. Debo. Conkeldurr? Yes, it is. Conkeldurr. Take my Fire Blast! Which hits. Nice. Let's see how much this does. That will also tell me what kind of Conkeldurr am I dealing with. Oh! That did a lot. Okay. That's nice. Should I switch into something? I think... because I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for Mach Punch. He's not gonna try to set up at this point. Mach Punch, pretty sure, to get some last minute damage. I could go into Latios, because I can, at this health, I can take Couple and KO with Psychic. But then again, that gives him a chance to go into his own Latios again and force me out. But then I could go back into Heatran. Or I could just stay in and take the Mach Punch. But then what is he gonna go into? What is he gonna go into? I wonder if Earth Power would kill. Then again, I don't really... because I could go into that said Latios, but I don't really want that to take too much damage, so I'm just gonna stay in and ramble later. He's gonna go for Mach Punch, do quite a bit. Yes, but I can take it. Did I see lefties, or is this thing like banded or something? I think I saw lefties. Fire Blast. In normal circumstances, I possibly should have just done calcs and see if Earth Power would have killed, but, don't need to worry about that now that Fire Blast did hit. And now I got Conkeldurr out of the way. A big problem, possible problem for the team. And now he's gonna go into his Latios. But what is this thing going to do? Actually, if I would stay in... let's see. I still have all my pokes, but I have Scizor, which I think I could basically. He has Latios. He has Victini, Reuniclus. Heatran could be nice against this Reuniclus, but then again I have Scizor. So if he locks himself into a wrong move, I can go into my Scizor and just pursue this thing, hopefully. And he goes for Drago. This could kill. Kinda depends on min-max live Heatran blocks, and I do. Amazing. And I actually have the HBIs. I'm not really sure. I think HBIs will still do more, even after Well, Fire Blast is resistant, but it's really powerful, and oh dear. I didn't live. I didn't kill that thing. Well, it does have the natural high spec D, so yeah. But yeah, he's at -2. And what I could do is switch into something and still have my Heatran, although he has rocks up. Two. He has Latios, he has Victini, Ferrothorn. Should I just sack this thing? I'm wondering what I should do, like, after sacking this thing. I have Landorus at full health, which could take a hit, but I don't really want it to. Then I have Lantern. What is Lantern going to do? Because I can use this Heatran as a, death fodder later, which might help me. And I'm gonna go into Lantern, although it's not really my smartest, not really the smartest move, but I want to save the Heatran for a useful death fodder. Because I'm also pretty sure that, Lantern can take a Draco Meteor pretty well at -2. So let's see. Yeah, I didn't really do anything. Yeah, nice. Nice! But, I wonder if he wants to save his Lantern anymore. I mean, his Latios. I could go for, Volt Switch. But, actually, what does he has Victini, he has Victini, Ferrothorn. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for Volt Switch, because he does switch out. Nice. So I'm gonna get the switch advantage even, so that's nice. Because I was kind of thinking, further and thinking what is he going to send out next. I was thinking if the Volt Switch, wouldn't kill, I could go into Landorus and then U-turn into Scizor, which could then again go from there and possibly U-turn on something else, or possibly force out Victini to take out those Stealth Rock damage. But yeah. So Ferrothorn. I think it's time for Latios. HP Fire time. Because if he goes into his own Latios, that is going to die upon entry hazards and weak HP Fire. But, yeah. He's most likely, I'm thinking he's gonna go into Re-Uniclus now. But I'm gonna go for safe HP Fire, just to be safe, because I don't really want to deal with this Ferrothorn guy, especially since he's at full health. And, when he goes into Re-Uniclus, if he does, I can Draco Meteor that, because, I'm expert belted. And without any Calm Minds, it's gonna do a hefty chunk. And he goes into Victini. That's interesting. So that tells me he's most likely Scarfed, meaning he is going to U-turn on me, which further means, although I don't know, could he be banded? Although he doesn't really have anything else that could be Scarfed on his team. Should I use my Heatran as a death fodder right now? I think I could. That because now I can get the switch advantage going on, which could, help me out. Which, obviously will help me out. So yeah, let's see what he does. Heatran dies. Hopefully he doesn't set up Trick Room or anything. That could be bad, possibly. And he goes for U-turn. Nice. And I'm thinking he's choiced. So, what would be my best option? I'm seriously thinking he's scarfed. So I would like to go into Scissor. I'm gonna go into Scissor. I'm just gonna bank on the fact that he is scarfed. Because if he's not, you know, then that's bad. Because Scissor is my main check to his re-Uniclus. Hopefully he's not choiced. Hopefully he is choiced, not expert belted or anything. You know, he did lead with this. He must be scarfed. It doesn't make any sense. This game doesn't make any sense. He switches out. Ah, nice. And he goes into his Ferrothorn. So, basically I could go back into... Damn, those iron barbs. They are nasty. But, yeah. I could go back into Latios, force him out with HP. Fire. Then again, I could predict the switch. I could go... so many options. But I think Latios is the safest one. So let's send out Latios. Should I predict the switch? Or should I not? Because he might stay in this time. I think I'm just gonna go... for that hidden power. I'm gonna go for the hidden power. If he wants to predict my... if he wants to go into Victini, it's fine, because, you know, it's almost dead of the Stealth Rock, so that's something that he wants to keep in mind too. I'm still kind of waiting for that re-Uniclus. That's gonna be like the final boss. The final boss of this battle, the re-Uniclus. But I should be fine, you know, if I just keep my Scissor alive. And go from there. He's thinking. He needs to think. He knows he's kinda in a pickle, but so am I. All these prediction games. Okay. Still waiting. But yeah. Re-Uniclus, Victini, almost dead Latios, and dead Ferrothorn. Nice. Nice. He should be dead from this range. Yeah. And a crit, which I really doubt that mattered. You know, with Expert Bell from this range. It'll kill. It'll kill. But now he still gets that one more time to... Ah, god damn it. Why didn't you die to rocks? I think he's gonna fire a Draco. And let's see. I think what I could do is go into Lantern as a death fodder. Just because Lantern won't really be that much of a use anymore. Because you know, what does he have? He has Victini, and you know, Lantern could just be the setup fodder for his, you know, re-Uniclus. So I'm gonna sack my Lantern here, because you know, it has pretty much done its job. It was able to get me switch advantage couple times, so I'm more than satisfied. I really wish that I had actually some setup sweepers on this team. This is actually one of the rarest times that I don't have any, because I usually like to carry setup sweepers, but this team is mostly about, you know, getting switch advantage and such. So two. what should I go into? Because I kind of have to think what he's gonna go into next. I could go into my you know, Scissor, bullet punch him, but then he's gonna. Then he is gonna go into his Reuniclus, try to set up, but then again I can get a. Yeah, I can still. I'm gonna go into Scissor. Bullet punch this thing. Although I could take a Draco, but at this point I don't really want to. Scissor is my main check to his, whatchamacallit, Reuniclus again. So yeah. And right now there's really no point for him to switch out. At this point, you know, he wants to get the safe switch, and although he could go into Victini, although Stealth Rocks will rape, and I could possibly take him out from this range after, you know, rocks. But yeah, let's see. He does go into Victini. This is again the point where doing damage calcs would be really nice. But I have Vaporeon. Recreate is going to actually hurt, but I'm gonna send out Vaporeon. He might actually go for Fusion Bolt 2. It might actually KO from this range. It would KO my Scizor possibly. But Vaporeon again, I don't really need it much because it's gonna be set up for the. Now it's time for Recreate! And that is going to hurt. That is going to hurt. Oh, will I live? I actually did live. But still. Oh! 69! Alright, boys and girls, I think I have this game in the bag. But I wonder if I would protect. I think I'm just gonna. You know, I have 69. I don't want to get rid of 69. I'd rather just die with 69. So I'm gonna stay in. And he's gonna recreate me again. That will take me out. But that gives me again a safe switch. And you know, with all these minus drops, that works pretty good. Because now he's at -2. I can easily go into Landorus. Yes, I can go into my Landorus here, and U-turn will easily kill, or it will easily kill. And now I can just go safely into my Scizor, which can, you know, U-turn on the Reuniclus. So that works out actually pretty good, I must say. U-turn, boom, that will kill the Victini with those set defense drops, and I can go into my Scizor, which will U-turn on the Reuniclus, which may or may not kill. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So, and goes Scizor, nicely lives the Stealth Rock damage, and yeah. Kinda depends on what kind of spread. Is this max HP, max defense? If it is, then it can live, but it's not gonna live it well at all. But you know, yeah, gonna go for that U-turn, and I have Landorus, I have Latios, so I think I could just go into my Latios. Or let's see. Let's just see how much this does. Will it kill? It actually does kill. Because I'm pretty sure max HP, max defense one can survive, but this one didn't. So 3-0 game, good match. Solo black dude. He's a great guy. You guys should definitely go check out his channel. We've been talking from time to time, and he's a really cool guy. So thanks, dude. If you are watching this, I'm not really sure when I'm going to post this, and I actually earlier today on this random day I actually did another live narration, but that match was kind of boring and straightforward. But so I'm not really sure if I'm going to post that. Possibly, I could possibly post that, you know, later, maybe next week. Although I'm not really sure even when I'm going to post this one. I'm thinking weekend, like Friday, Saturday, possibly. But you know, for the past week, YouTube has been working. You know, it hasn't been working. So you know, I don't know if I'm going to post, because you know, posting like a 45 minutes ish video, you know, takes a long time. Or I'm not even sure how long this is. Why did I say 45 minutes? It's probably like half an hour or something like that. But I shall digress, because I rambled for far too long. So when I'm posting this, I will post this. Hopefully YouTube will work, and then you guys will see this. And now I'm pointlessly just, you know, rambling here. But that was a nice match, 3-0, and I will, you know, when you guys see this, I will most likely post the live, the post commentary of this same battle on the next day. So stay tuned for that. And thanks a lot if you watch this whole battle live narration through. You know, many people don't have a long attention span, so watching long videos, you know, it's not for everyone. But you guys who watch this, I thank you sincerely. And this has been a live narration session with TheFlamingSpade. Thank you very much. I will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out.